Yo, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, let me know if my mic sounds okay. I just want to, apologize now in advance. My voice is a little under the weather, so I might sound like a robot, but I'm here, so let me know. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like if this was like 2 days ago, then I'd be completely out of it in terms of like I couldn't talk at all. At least now it's back enough where I can talk. It just I sound crazy. But yeah, We'll start in about 2 minutes. I don't know. My ticker here says there's still only one viewer, but I'd imagine there's a few of you now. I see Alan's here too. Yeah, Alan. Let's see. You got seven, and I think Reed. I think you two were the only ones that got full, and then a few people with five. So this should be a fairly quick stream. There's only 35 total spots, so I'd imagine this lasts 4 to 5 minutes, and then we have a winner. But yeah, let me see it. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of people here now, guys. If you haven't wrote in chat, can you please just drop an emoji or something so I know you're here? All right, all right, all right, all right. Here we go. Um, just a quick little recap. What's up, Dedrick? So here we have the 35 names that are on the wheel for the Gum Gum Giant alt. Um, I'll just run through the rules real quick for anyone who, this might be your first ever waffle. I'm not sure if we have any of those, but this is the last trainer standing. Every time I run the wheel, it's going to land on a name. That person's going to be eliminated. And we're going to do that until we get down to the final two names. I'll run it one last time. Whoever's name it lands on is the loser, and the last name on the wheel is the winner. For those who just jumped in, I know my voice sounds shot. I'm a little under the weather, but hopefully I sound okay enough for you to understand what I'm saying. As far as shuffles go, I'm gonna run a random number generator right now. It's gonna give me a number, whatever number it pops on. That'll be the amount of times I shuffle the wheel before we start. Once I start spinning, I will not shuffle again. It's just kind of, it's in the wheel's hands. I think that's pretty much it as far as rules and kind of how I run it. If you guys are ready, yeah, drop a fire emoji and let's get started. I'll set the random number generator to 1 through 30. So anything over 1 will be the amount of times I shuffle. All right. And then we got our fire emoji. Here we go. And 20. So I'll shuffle the wheel 20 times and then we will get started. One more time before I start, just want to say thank you to everybody who jumped in. I had reservations about doing a One Piece card for a waffle. I feel like there's not enough degens when it comes to One Piece. As crazy as that sounds, seems like more people are in it for Pokemon. So I haven't had success in the past, but you guys jumped in and we filled this super quick. So maybe that means more One Piece cards, mid to high end stuff coming, but we'll see. But yeah, I just want to say thanks. Here we go. Shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And here we go. Get started. Good luck, everybody. All right. And then just so you know, I sent the list in the group chat. But if you got multiple spots, I put a number at the end of your name. That just kind of helps eliminate the possibility that I click remove all by accident. Yeah, there are more DJs on Facebook, but I'll be honest, man. Facebook just sketches me out. I've never been a fan of doing anything TCG related there. I'm in like one or two groups where I just kind of go in and scroll, but it's always a shit show. Like people post shit, and you always have people like either arguing or talking shit in the comments. So Twitter has been my preferred social media as far as card stuff goes. But after getting my account banned, my other account banned a few months ago, with still no answer as to like what happened. I think for 2026, I think I have to be more well rounded. So I'm gonna try to be more consistent posting on Instagram, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. Uh, Alan, did you get three in a row? I wasn't paying attention. I think I saw your name once or twice though. Reed got hit twice already too. I think. Pop Lord, appreciate you jumping in, man. I know you say you don't normally do these, but I will say this: look, $20, right? 35 spots. It's better odds that you win this shit than pull a alt art in a set of 4 packs. So at the end of the day, this is gambling at its finest. But I do think this, in moderation, this is pretty good. Franklin, you're already out, man. 2 spots gone in the first 10 spins, but that's how it happens. Hat trick. Another spot gone. Here we go. 24 names left, guys. When we get to the top 10, I'll pause, do a quick roll call, let you guys know who's left, and then we will go from there. Yeah, Franklin's my guy though, man. I posted ISO yesterday for some One Piece cards I was looking for, and I picked up the Newgate SP from him. Um, so I'm super excited to get that. But yeah, I said it in the chat, but there's a lot of people that interact on like the ISO and the BST thread every week, and like when you see the same names and like the people get like a lot of comments and stuff, like those are the people you have to follow. Like there's gonna be a lot of people here that are in it for the money, and that's okay, right? But I like to find some balance. All right, down to 19 names left. Oh man, Alex Arno. 18 names left, guys. Back to back for Alex. We're halfway through. Halfway through. Reed is getting killed out here. I don't know how many spots he has left, but I see at least two more for him. Oh no, Alan. Oh no, Alan. Alan, trust me, I feel the pain, man. Do you have any? Yeah, you have one left, Alan. Jeez, it's rough out here, man. I will say this, man. All it takes is one. So I would have liked to see you last a little longer on there, but you're still alive. Kev, Kev collects. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate you. We got 12 names left, guys. Yeah, I'll say this on so max spots on something like this, right? 7 out of 35. My math's not that good. That's like 20%, I think. Right? Is that right? So, 20% odds, that's a good there's a good good odds that you actually win. So hat trick. He also has 7 spots and he also has one left. All right, 10 names left, guys. Let's go through them real quick. We got Prey. He had a snipe, still alive. Allen, 1 spot. Sora, 1 spot. Tony, 1 spot. Hat trick, 1 spot. Dedrick, 1 spot. Tony got a second spot still. Live, Alex, and Slag. So we got a couple snipes here. Tony's the only person with more than 1 spot left. Good luck, guys. Top 10. Oh, man, I spoke too soon. One of Tony's 2 spots is gone. Everybody on the wheel. One name left. Good luck. This is as even as it gets, y'all. Hat trick Reed. I appreciate you jumping in, man. You went in big, and your journey ends right now. Live. I know you're here. Yeah, 1 spot. I mean, 1 spot's also good, right? Because like the odds that it hits you out of 35 names is also very, very low. So, and look, back to back snipes have been eliminated. Liv and Sora, we down to our top 6, y'all. Dedrick, appreciate you jumping in, man. Dedrick's another one that if you guys don't follow him, man. Great guy. We are down to our top 5. We have Prey, Alan, Tony, Alex, and Slags. Good luck, y'all. And Alex is gone. Appreciate you jumping in. You close this out. Top 4. Say it isn't so. Alan, I'm sorry, man. My heart beats for you. I know there can only be one winner, but I do feel, I feel bad when somebody gets eliminated that I know wants it. So, and Slags is gone. All right, so we are down to our top 2. We got Prey with the 1 spot snipe. Tony went in with 5 spots. And this is for all the marbles. GG's in the chat, y'all. Thanks again. I'll be sure to, let you guys know if I'm running something else anytime soon when it comes to One Piece. But GG's, good luck, Prey, good luck, Tony. There can only be one. Remember, the name it lands on is the loser here. And the loser looks like it's gonna be everybody. Tony eliminated. Prey. GG's Prey. Everybody. I'll post now. Make sure to say shout Prey out. Give him a congrats. But yeah, thanks for everybody for jumping in. Sorry you guys had to deal with the last 12 minutes of my trash ass voice. I know I sound like Vecna out here. No spoilers for those who didn't watch Stranger Things, but if you didn't watch it, go watch the shit right now so you don't get ruined on social media. But yeah, 1 spot snipe took it home, so Liv, you wasn't lying. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.